James told Zora to make his own show, but all of his ideas were a tragic mess. He was staring down the barrel of a huge crossbow, and the little shit appeared with a magic chest. DVDs of horror classics with a special audio track with slasher super secret thoughts.
So I think this wasn't the best way to start the video. Hi, I'm Goldie, and if you're wondering what was this opening all about, well, basically it was one of those wrong call stories that we all have at least one example of, like this one.
To tell you this story, I need to introduce to you a new character in my life. I try to keep some parts of my life private and off YouTube, but this story wouldn't make sense.
Hello? Ma'am, calm down.
What have you done to my daughter?
It's not Jacob, it's Goldie. Ma'am, you have the wrong number.
I kill you! What have you done to my daughter,
Ma'am,
Jacob?
try calling Jacob again. You have the wrong number. We all have at least one wrong call story like this. Like that one time when you tried to call the police station and you ended up having a conversation with a small child who is telling you that there are no adults around cause you accidentally called someone's house instead of the police station. I actually hope that lady is okay now. The wrong call story I'm about to tell you, I mean, it wasn't really the wrong story. I mean, it kinda was, but just keep watching. You'll get it at the end of this story. But before we get there, I have to introduce you to two other characters who played the important role in this story. And those two characters are my younger brother, whose fake name will be B, and his friend. And I won't even bother to give him a fake name. I'll just call him Friend. Now, with these two introduced, let's get to the story. Banjo, roll the tape. Banjo, why did you do that?
That's what you said I needed to do.
Banjo, roll the tape means play the video.
Ah,
That's all you had to do, play the video.
why didn't you say so?
Who is not
What?
here with us
Benjo,
this
what
evening.
are you
She
doing?
is
The
in
video, just like you asked.
Not that video, the wrong call
Okay,
video.
don't need to be angry. You didn't specify.
What do you mean I didn't tell you? We planned this like 5 times.
I know, but you still needed to classify
Banjo,
which video
You're
to play.
fired.
I'm fired. You know, you're such a bad boss, and I think there's no worse boss in the world than you, and... Wait, why are you doing
It all started when my younger brother invited the nameless friend to a sleepover. Yeah, these two little angels won't cause any trouble like at all. Anyway, they had nice sleepover, and one of the things that they did to entertain themselves were prank calls. And these prank calls would usually go like this.
Oh, that was a very good shot. Get it? Because your name is Vera?
Hello?
Oh, man, no.
Bro, we tricked you. That's just us. Ha 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 ha. Not the best prank calls in my opinion, but they thought it was funny, so I guess it was a win from their part. And I will now stop talking and show you what happened after few hundred of these prank calls, cause you know what they say, animation speaks more than 1,000 words.
Upside down. You know, for that, you get the old Van Dam. You know, because you used to do the splits a lot.
It's them again.
Oh my God, it's a naked
Oh,
woman.
not this time, boys, not this
You know
time.
what? Doesn't matter, because this might be your only chance to wet the old machete and finally get Freddy off your back for being a virgin. So just say something cool. Like,
You brat! If you call me just one more time, I'll rip your tongues out and I'll feed you to a pigs, and then I'll...
Goldie, that's not us. That's not us.
OMG, are you Tommy Chong from Evil Bong? That rhymes. It doesn't matter because I have...
So great. Now there is some random person in the world that I insulted and yelled at for literally no reason whatsoever. And if you're thinking that I should have apologized to the person that was calling, I was thinking that too. But I felt so awkward about the entire situation that I really couldn't do anything other than hung up. And the person who was calling also never bothered to call back after that sweet conversation with me. Really odd and kinda rude, don't you think? But now seriously, the person who was calling, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be so mean. I just was thinking that you were the prank caller. Once again, I'm sorry, and all those things I said were never meant for you. Oh, and one more thing before I go. The prank calls weren't the only prank that I became a victim of by those two that night. Phew. What?